I am so excited to read this. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie and I'm gonna go a little off script today. Not that I ever really have a script when I make these videos, unless it's something I really want to share my knowledge on and have a good understanding of things. Basically to show you that I'm smart and I know things. In my past TBR or wrap-up videos that have been extremely awful these past few months, especially since coming back to school and being a senior in college, I haven't gotten the time to read my personal stuff. I've read fantastic books. I just finished the Midnight Library early for a class that I am taking. It's actually my capstone, and I'm really lucky to have a really chill capstone. But that book was amazing. I'll have to share it another time. It was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Read it while you are in your early 20s. Yeah. As I've said in my past videos, specifically I've said how I'm trying to read Legendborn, at least get through it. And then I'd be reading the Red Pyramid series, because first it was Trials of Apollo, then Legendborn, and then the Red Pyramid. But I realized, I'm like, you know what? It's not working right now. It's not working right now. And, you know, I thought, no, I can do it. I can do it. But I'm like, I really can't. So, let me explain. I did add my new books that I'm about to show you here to my TBR jar. However, I'm gonna be a little prejudiced. Hang on, hear me out. I'm going to be prejudiced in the sense that I am going to only choose or make sure that I pick out mystery novels or horror novels or psychological thriller novels for my October TBR, because it's October. It's October. I mean, I could be reading the Red Pyramid series in October, but that gives me a different vibe, you know? But I wanted to make this video when I got my books, which were supposed to come yesterday. Amazon attempted delivery. And you're wondering which door to place it at? I only got a front one here at my house on campus. Huh? Yeah, so Amazon couldn't deliver my books yesterday on October 1st. Try not to be so rude towards the workers. I'm not mad at the workers, I should say. I just think it's stupid that Amazon... Okay, anyways. Let's open my books. Book unboxing. Ooh, is this gonna get me demonetized? You know what? They're not even paying me yet. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles right now. I see one. I'm gonna pull up the first book that's on top that I'm gonna show. Holy crap! Oh, it's massive. Oh, it is. Oh, but the font's huge. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the first book that I ordered is Kathy Reich's Deja Dead. I have been watching Bones recently. I absolutely love it. I love anything that's mystery, anything that has to do with detective work, and Bones was just right up my alley. My past roommate last year was saying how it was something like she watched when she was in middle school, and it was that and Psych, and she got me both onto watching it, although recently I've just now started watching Bones. Super good. So this is book 1 of 23. I don't know, I'm just beaming. I love it. And I love Temperance in the show. I love Booth in the show. And it's probably not the exact same, and I hope Kathy Reich works on the show, or at least has some work in it. But yes, I am super excited to read Deja Dead. This is the first book of 23 in the series, but you know what? I kind of love the hustle. I love the hustle. Ooh, okay. So I saw 2 books at once, but I'm going to do the one that's on top. Stephen King's The Colorado Kid. I have never fully read a Stephen King book. I was like in middle school, like 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, when a friend of mine was like, my mom has like a bunch of Stephen King books. I'll like have her like, you know, let you borrow one. I'm like, great, give me Cujo. Have you ever read the opening to Cujo? I don't know what the fuck is happening in the opening. And it took me until literally I was a sophomore, here in college, to look it up on the internet, because one of my writing classes we were talking about Stephen King and how he just writes like a madman. And I talked about the opening of Cujo, and it made sense, like reflecting on it, but really weird. But this is based off, the show, what is it called? Yes, Haven. There is a okay, I can't remember. I'll have the information somewhere up on the screen. But the show Haven is based off this book. And apparently, if I remember correctly, people always had different powers in the town. And the main character, I think, was supposed to... Is this just a scene from the book? I think this is just a scene from the book. But, no kidding, the illustrated edition. Oh, there's images in here. There's drawings. Wow. But I thought this would be a good Stephen King book to really start on and write now that my brain is almost fully formed. Give it 3 more years. So this book I found because I was just like, you know what? I just need a good mermaid book. I freaking love mermaids. I have some mermaid OCs myself. Writing their stories is a whole different other thing, but I love drawing them together. They're my little mermaids. And I have the sequel saved for this book in my cart. But Skin of the Sea. It had a very interesting summary or a synopsis. Really interesting and not a normal or more of a stereotypical path for an author to write about mermaids. What I mean is like she's already a mermaid, but she like answers to these gods or whatever, and I think is that she saves she collects souls of those who die at sea and bless their journeys back home. So I'm gonna guess that she, as a mermaid, part of this clan that is called the Mami Wada. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. She leads souls to the afterlife, maybe? I don't know. But then a living boy is thrown overboard. And so the main character, the mermaid, Simi, she goes against the gods and saves his life. So I think she's supposed to let people die. And then she's just like, well, hang on. He's alive and I don't know. Could be some love aspects to that. But, you know, that's really stereotypical of me to think when it comes to a male character and a female character within books. And this obviously has a different take on the mermaid idea. So I'm really excited to read this. And the cover, I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous. This is just what I think of the Legendborn cover. I mean, queens. Literal queens. Great title, by the way, especially because the girl has melanin. So this last book is something I heard way back when in middle school by, it was my best friend at the time. I shouldn't be laughing at this. My best friend turned 8th grade bully. Before she bullied me, when we were friends, she and her mom were talking about this book that her mom was reading, and I was like, I love reading. And the friend turned bully was telling me, oh, like, this book has a really good premise, but my mom says, like, not even, like, we should read it at our age. Like, it's bad. Like, it's a little gruesome. And I heard the synopsis of so far what her mom knew. It was awesome. I was like, whoa. Awesome in the fact that it's such a good idea, and in the fact that it's so creepy. You know, I worry sometimes that when I write my horror or like just grotesque stories or grotesque details that I'm like, am I insane? And then someone tells me something like this, The Butterfly Garden by Dot Hutchinson, and I feel so much better about myself in my writing. Dot Hutchison, cute name by the way, Dot, love that, wrote The Butterfly Garden, the book that my friend turned bully told me about. This was the book that her mom was reading, and it was just so interesting. I was like, I have to get my hands on this when I'm older, and I have read probably more grotesque or adult, scenes in novels. And I can tell you with just a few books I've read in the past month, I think I'm ready, okay? Nothing can compare to how I feel about incest tropes. Anyways, this is the first book in the series. I can't remember what it's called. I thought it was called the Collateral series. I can't remember. I think I'm making that up. I feel like it's something with a C. Beauty has never looked so terrifying. Near an isolated mansion lies a beautiful garden. In this garden grow luscious flowers, shady trees, and a collection of precious butterflies, young women who have been kidnapped and intricately tattooed to resemble their namesakes. So the women have tattoos of butterflies. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh. And I think they are named, and they only know each other through the names of the butterflies that are tattooed on them. I think that's right. Overseeing it all is the gardener, capitalized G, a brutal, twisted man obsessed with capturing and preserving his lovely specimens. When the garden is discovered, a survivor is brought in for questioning. FBI agents Victor Hanoverian and Brandon Edison are tasked with piecing together one of the most stomach-churning cases of their careers. But the girl, known only as Maya, proves to be a puzzle herself. As her story twists and turns, slowly shedding light on life in the butterfly garden, Maya reveals old grudges, new saviors, and horrific tales of a man who'd go to any length to hold beauty captive. But the more she shares, the more the agents have to wonder what she's still hiding. I am so excited to read this! So now I want to choose from my TBR jar books that I know have, certain Halloween aura or October chilling thriller vibes to it. You know what I mean, So okay. Sorry, I just had dinner. That's why I'm burping. And ice cream. Really good ice cream. Book number 1 is Ooh, They'll Never Catch Us by Jessica Goodman. I read They Wish They Were Us. I think this is in the exact same universe just because I'm thinking of how the title is. I am so excited. It's about twin sisters who I'm pretty sure have to solve a murder. Oh, nope, it seems like a cutthroat, possibly someone turns into a murderer for a college, what are they called? Scholarships. Do I dare go 3? I feel like I read horror, mystery, thriller novels at a faster pace because it gets my anxiety going, and I'm able to look at a paragraph, get them gain the knowledge, and then continue. But I do read, just to really take I read to take it in now. Okay, second book. Two. Okay, I chose 1. Oh, okay, The Colorado Kid. Okay, slay. One more. That's not a horror novel I want. So I make the rules. 5 Total Strangers. Okay. The book I have behind Legendborn, 5 Total Strangers. If you see my short, skeleton! If you saw my short I posted a couple weeks ago, my boyfriend picked out 5 Total Strangers, and when I read the back, I was like, This literally sounds like 5 Survive. And he had chose it because I had told him I had finished 5 Survive. Oh, I am excited. I'm very excited. I got cut off and this looks so much better, this lighting, and I realized how zoomed out the camera was. And I was like, I look so, we ain't gonna talk about it because I was crossing my leg on my chair I was sitting on. Damn. And I did want to have my hair down, but it's been a day. It's been a day. I have a short little break coming up for school, so trying to get work done, also trying to look cute in the comfort of my room. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to hear about books you may have liked, disliked, or contemplate reading, check me out. If you just want to have someone to talk with about books and writing, I'm your girl. So thank you once again for clicking on this video. I hope you all have a great morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. I know night and evening are the same thing, but I'm gonna say anyways, it sounds fancy. Bye.